Akiiko ebikonda kayungudde bufuusa abiri mu bana okuva mu buli kanyomero ka ggwanga lino bayambe ku bannakampala kulondesa meya w'ekibuga Kampala ne bakansala baakyo.
This is the voice and the face that characterized Luganda news in the country for over 5 decades until it went silent this morning.
Danny
Kyazze died Friday morning of cancer of the liver after being in and out of the hospital for several months. It came as shocking news for the nation as well as family.
Sometime in October, after thorough checks, he was diagnosed with cancer of the liver. And since then, he has been in and out of hospital, Cancer Institute, Cardiac Hospital, until he succumbed to the disease this morning at 2:20.
Several fans flocked his home at Natete upon hearing the news to send their condolences to the family.
He has been a very, very active and supportive member of our community. So I'm very sorry, and I want to convey my own personal and that of my family deep condolence to the family of Mr. Kyazze and the community.
Born on Valentine's Day 1943, Kyazze has died at 72. He joined broadcasting in 1964 at Radio Uganda and the Uganda Television for close to 30 years before joining WBS Television and Akabo's Radio in 1990s. The family and those he worked with described Kyazze as a blessing and a lesson to the entire family. He says his father kept time and prepared for everything.
So many things that we got from him as a blessing, and also there's so many things that we have learned from him as a father. So we take him to be really, that man was a blessing and a lesson to us. Yeah, he was a wonderful man to be with as a father. And he was a wonderful person as well, because he's been involved in so many activities. He's been involved in so many church activities, social activities.
The biggest lesson that we can learn from the late is being consistent, but also taking off your time to do your best and serve the public, because spending 50 years doing journalism, reading news is very rare these days. You find young people wanting to go and look for money. They do not want to be patient and wait, and I think that is the biggest attribute.
Fatherly, we give fatherly advice. We normally come on time to ensure that we go through his papers. He does the translation, then he goes through the translation, ensure that his bulletin is right and is there.
A night vigil will be held at his home in Natete, and burial is scheduled for Monday as family awaits for his sons working abroad. Kyazze's ability to reach compromise remains an inspiration both to his colleagues at work and residents. From WBS television team, we pray for Daniel's soul to rest in peace and God's guidance strength to the family. I'm Alan Zmak for WBS Television.